Hey guys, my name is Prithvi and I am from Andhra Layla Institute of Engineering and Technology, Vijayawada. Now I made this video regarding Skyfi Labs internship on machine learning through Python. Now coming to the topic, our topic is Boston housing predictions using Jupyter notebooks. So I want to start based on linear regression on Boston housing data. Linear regression is one of the algorithm of machine learning that is categorized as a supervised learning algorithm. Linear regression is used to find the relationship between the target and one or more predictors. Here we are using Boston housing dataset which contains information about different houses. We have 506 samples and 13 feature variables in this dataset. The features of the data set may be as follows. CRIM, which is column represents the per capita income rate by town, and RM, the column which represents the average number of rooms as per dwelling, and the age which was used for the representation of proportion of owner occupied units built prior to 1940, Elstat and Medway, etc. Let's get started. First, we have to import all the important libraries as mentioned: NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib, Seaborn for bar graphs, and sklearn. Now we will then load the Boston dataset from the sklearn library. From sklearn datasets, import load Boston. As we see in here, Matplotlib inline, import sklearn. sklearn library is loaded using Boston dataset. Okay, now we will learn to load the data into Pandas data frame, and then we will print the first few rows of the data using head function. As we see here in input 3, boss is equal to pd dot data frame of Boston comma data dot data boss dot head is used to print the first few rows of the data. As we see here, these are the first 5 rows, and it was the outcome tree. As we see the previous outputs, this is the output for the input function 3. Similarly, the columns will be printed using head function, and now we have to give the input as Medway data as a Boston target. By typing the command boss.info, we'll get the 13 different features of below dataset, and by using boss describe option, we can able to retrieve the data of the 13 features. And now we are making them to 0 by typing the boss dot is null function dot sum. So we can see the data is 0, not null, is previously is non-null, now it's null, it became null. This plot shows the Medway data, which was like a parabola. Similarly, correlation is done between the data, and now SNS, which was used to see the regression line. As we see this regression line of the Boston housing predictions, and we will see the next plots for prediction and test. This was the test. As we know, we have to separate the test and prediction data. The variable Medway indicates the prices of the houses and is the target variable. The rest of the variables are predictors based on which we will predict the value of the house. In the above results, we can see the target variable medv is missing from data. We'll create new column of target values and add them to data frame. Now plotting the data frame for the actual and predicted value and plotting a graph for the same. As we see here, we are going to plot some bar graph as represented here, which was represented in a tabular form, which features the actual data and predicted data, and this was the instruction which is used to plot the bar graph. Kind equal to bar represents the type of graph, sorry. So we'll get these two datas, actual and predictor, which was represented by fellow colors. Similarly, we'll now evaluate the model using matrix R2 score function from the sklearn library. As we see here, it is a R square error 0.6709, and this is the video for the Sci-Fi Labs internship program on machine learning through Python. Thank you. Once again, thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, Sci-Fi Labs.